So we are here in the Holiday Inn Southampton. We're here a day early because we are going on a cruise tomorrow. However, we thought we'd talk you through the new kind of testing requirements that P&O have introduced on the 29th of April. And our cruise is, I think it's like the 2nd of May. So we have to adhere to the new policy, which is COVID test done the day before, within 24 hours before you're sailing. So that's what we've done. They do provide a list of different places where you can purchase your COVID, your antigen tests from. We went with Randox. They did seem to be the cheapest. It's funny though, because these are the same tests that we received from the NHS when we ordered some back last year. However, these tests cost £11 each. I think it was more expensive if you wanted them delivered, but we collected them from a shop nearby. So £22 for the two of us for these antigen tests. And I'm going to talk you through the testing experience before we get on board our cruise. So let's open this up. So this one here is the test cassette. This one is the extraction buffer tube. This is a disposable swab, and you've also got a waste bag. And this pops right into here for when you're doing your test, so you don't have to hold it awkwardly. So before I do the test, I just want to show you the Randox app. So on your phone, download an app, if you're doing the Randox test that is, which is called Randox, and it comes up just like this. You've got to set up a profile, which I've done, and then you have the option to look at your certificates, which I imagine once you get the negative result, that's where the certificate will pop up. However, you can scan a new test. So I'm going to do the test first, and then I'm going to have a little look into this app. Okay, so now that that's done and I've started the test on there, I'm going to go through and I'm going to say that I have completed the test within 30 minutes and the test has been taken by myself. It does ask me who it is, so myself. And then when you go through, it asks you what type of option do you want. Do you want a fit to travel certificate or UK day 2 arrival? So this is a fit to travel to go on board a P&O cruise ship. So I'm going to say next. Then you have to type in your purchase order number, so the order number when you ordered the test. And then when you click begin scan, it will then start a countdown for 15 minutes. And after that 15 minutes is up, that's when you can then scan your COVID test. So we're going to start the timer now. So it turns out that that wasn't the best place to do the test because it needed a bit more natural light because the camera just couldn't focus. So after the 15 minutes timer's up, we've then gone to scan it. So we're over here now to the lovely bed where we're going to scan the test into the app and then send off for our certificate. Done. So now that I've submitted that, that sends off to Randox. I'm not sure where the offices are, but it sends off to them, and then we've just got to wait for a reply in our emails or on the app to say that the certificate has arrived. But be sure as well, there was a notice on there to check your junk folders, because sometimes they don't always go straight through to your inbox. Check your junk folders just in case the certificate is in there too. Okay, so the email came through last night. So after about 3 hours or so it came through, but it did go through to my junk email. I was checking it like constantly just to make sure, just in case. But yeah, it did go through to my junk email. And then on the app as well, it did show a copy of the result. So on the app itself, if I click into it, it's just signing me in, but the internet's a little bit slow here. It does show you your certificate. However, I want to show you the certificate, but I've had to screenshot it and put it into my photos because it's got a lot of my information on there, such as my passport number. So just come up with all your information. So when you do go and check in, they can verify that it is you. So that's your certificate that comes through like that. And obviously it's got your date of birth, your name, etc., etc. However, there's also another copy. So if I click download, it will download a completely different copy and save that into my files on my phone, or I can share it as a PDF. So it's actually really handy and really helpful. So now that that's done, we're going to head on over to the cruise port. We are going from the Mayflower cruise terminal, and this policy is only introduced in the last couple of days, so we're not entirely sure what it's going to be like over there. So let's go and find out.
Upon arrival, we were greeted with a fairly large queue. This, however, went down very quickly as we entered the terminal where masks are required. The COVID vaccine and test check are the first area you pass through. There are around 10 podiums where you are directed to one for a document check. Here they will check your COVID vaccination status via the NHS COVID Pass or a local authority issued certificate. The lateral flow or antigen test certificate will also be checked for a negative result. After this, we continued on to the normal check-in process. Check out the P&O website for up-to-date advice. Don't forget to check out our future P&O Ventura vlog series, or if you can't wait, our P&O Britannia series is available now. Links below.
We hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button just down below. And don't forget you can check out georgeanddan.com for all the menus from this cruise and other info. See you later.